So a few days ago, I finished building my AI video intelligence system. So this consists of two apps. The first app is going to be the actual app where you actually are able to have a look and improve the actual videos themselves. So this is the inside of the app. So here you can see we've got, it's not a very good example because obviously I've taken the demo data out, and I'm just in the process of connecting this up to my own YouTube video account. So, but it will actually do things like the title generators, the thumbnail studios. There's an AI strategist on there, pretty much everything that you would want. And I'll do another video once it's actually connected so you can see what that looks like. But one of the most interesting parts is we've got this app, but then we've got another app which is basically called AI Steward, and this is our control plane. So this is the AI where all the data goes into it. It makes and gives and provides insights into what's happening, in this case, within this app, the video intelligence system. And so what it'll do then is it will make recommendations and suggestions. But basically, if you've got an app and you don't have a brain to go with it, in this case, AI Steward is our control plane. That's what makes the decisions. Otherwise, it's just an app that just sits there. It doesn't actually do very much. All right, it might do content, but it's about analyzing the content or whatever it is that app does. So what this will do is it will put all the information into the brain, into AI Steward, give you insights, and then recommendations to build your business using the actual data. So this is where AI Steward, the Q stands, and it might say something simple like, change the title on this particular video to read this. And then it'll have an approve button, or you can simulate. So basically this will be able to predict, if you did this, this is what's going to happen over the next 30 days. And that's where you're moving from AI into ML, so into machine learning, where it's going to gradually get better and better based on the incoming data. So that's why you don't have an app by itself, because it's pretty pointless. Yeah, what you actually need is an app that actually connects to a brain, and then you end up with a multiple system. So if we just quickly look at this here, you can see how we've got our apps. So at this level here, then we've got AI Steward, our control plane, and then we add everything into it. And then if you've got maybe gigabytes, you're probably looking at a small business. Terabytes, you're then looking at maybe a medium-sized business, and then petabytes, talking obviously massive businesses. And the more data you have, the more difficult this is to set up, because then you will probably need a data warehousing system. So we use Snowflake, and the actual data is stored on AWS, the Amazon Web Servers. So this system will ultimately, we believe anyway, that this system will be the future of digital marketing. So all the channels, everything you've got, all the your paid advertising, Salesforce, MailChimp, whatever you got, QuickBooks, and all the custom apps. So we've got about 10 custom apps. They all go into AI Steward. All the data is analysed in one place, and then it's going to make suggestions. And so we think that what's going to happen is there's going to be a marketing controller that will actually control this system here. So you'll only need one person to do that. So this is where, we're getting into the next generation of digital marketing where one person or potentially one company would look after one whole system. And so a lot of these systems use what are called RLS. So RLS is where you have one app, multiple tenants. And the issue is that you might get data leakage. So the ideal solution is that you have one app, which is for one business. So this here would be one company only. You wouldn't share this platform with anyone else. And that way there's no chance of data leakage. And more importantly as well, we then be able to customize every inch of your AI ecosystem with all your personalized apps. And so everything's going to work how you want it to work. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Thank you very much.